Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to our amazing YouTube channel. I'm thrilled to have you here today as we embark on an incredible journey together. Whether you're a devoted subscriber or a first-time viewer, get ready to be captivated by the content we have in store for you. Let's start it. Insurance for your vehicle, the drawbacks you may not know about. Your car insurance policy is designed to protect you financially if you're involved in a car accident. But there are some drawbacks to car insurance that you may not be aware of. For example, if you're in an accident that's your fault, your car insurance rates are likely to go up. And if you have a lot of accidents or traffic violations on your record, you may have difficulty finding an insurance company that's willing to insure you. Another downside of car insurance is that it doesn't cover everything. For example, it generally doesn't cover damages that you cause to your own car, and it doesn't cover the cost of renting a car if your car is damaged or totaled in an accident. So, while car insurance is important, it's not always the best solution for every problem. Be sure to weigh the pros and cons of car insurance before you decide whether it's the right choice for you or not. Many people are not aware that their personal auto insurance may not cover them if they use their vehicle for business purposes, too. Business auto insurance is typically more expensive than personal auto insurance. 3. If you are in an accident while using your vehicle for business purposes, your personal auto insurance company may refuse to pay for damages. 4. You may be sued by the other driver if you are in an accident while using your vehicle for business purposes and you are not properly insured. 5. It is important to make sure that you are properly insured if you use your vehicle for business purposes. 1. Many people are not aware that their personal auto insurance may not cover them if they use their vehicle for business purposes. If you intend to use your personal vehicle for business purposes, it is important to know that personal auto insurance policy may not cover you. There are a few key reasons for this. First, personal auto insurance policies typically exclude coverage for business use. This means that if you have an accident while using your vehicle for business purposes, your insurer is unlikely to provide any reimbursement for damages. Second, even if your personal auto insurance policy does provide some coverage for business use, it is likely to be much less than what you would need if you were to purchase a separate commercial auto insurance policy. Commercial auto insurance policies generally provide much higher levels of coverage than personal auto insurance policies. Third, if you are using your personal vehicle for business purposes, you may be putting yourself at risk of losing your personal auto insurance coverage entirely. This is because most personal auto insurance policies contain what is known as a business use exclusion. This exclusion means that if you use your vehicle for business purposes, your insurer can refuse to pay any claims that arise from that use. Ultimately, if you are using your personal vehicle for business purposes, it is important to be aware of the potential risks that you are taking. You should make sure that you have the appropriate level of insurance coverage in place to protect yourself and your business. 2. Business auto insurance is typically more expensive than personal auto insurance. There are several reasons business auto insurance is typically more expensive than personal insurance. First, businesses are seen as a greater risk by insurers because they are more likely to be sued if something goes wrong. Businesses are also more likely to have vehicles that are worth more money, which means they cost more to insure. Finally, businesses usually have more employees who drive, which means there are more potential drivers for the insurer to cover. 3. If you are in an accident while using your vehicle for business purposes, your personal auto insurance company may refuse to pay for damages. If you use your vehicle for business purposes, your personal auto insurance company may refuse to pay for damages if you are in an accident. This is because business use is considered a higher risk than personal use. While your personal insurance company may cover some business use, they may exclude other types of business use or only offer limited coverage. If you are using your vehicle for business purposes and are in an accident, it is important to know what your insurance policy covers. Some insurance policies will exclude business use, while others will only cover certain types of business use. It is important to read your policy carefully to understand what is covered and what is not, if your personal auto insurance company refuses to pay for damages caused by an accident while you were using your vehicle for business purposes, you may be able to file a claim with your business insurance company. However, if you do not have business insurance, you may be responsible for paying for the damages yourself. Even if you have insurance, you may still be liable for damages if you are found to be at fault for an accident. If you are sued for damages, your personal auto insurance policy will likely not cover the costs. You may be required to pay for the damages yourself, which could include the cost of repairs, medical bills, and lost wages. To avoid these potential problems, it is important to understand the coverage you have and to purchase additional insurance if necessary. Speak with your insurance agent to make sure you have the coverage you need for your business use. Point 4. You may be sued by the other driver if you are in an accident while using your vehicle for business purposes and you are not properly insured. If you get in an accident while using your car for business purposes and you're not properly insured, the other driver may sue you. That's because if you're using your car for business, your personal insurance policy probably won't cover any damages or injuries sustained in the accident. The other driver could sue you for their medical expenses, damage to their property, and lost wages if they miss work because of the accident. To avoid this situation, you need to make sure you have the right kind of insurance for your business. You might need a commercial auto insurance policy, or a business owner's policy that includes commercial auto insurance. Talk to your insurance agent to find out what kind of coverage you need for your business. 5. It is important to make sure that you are properly insured if you use your vehicle for business purposes. It is important to make sure that you are properly insured if you use your vehicle for business purposes. It is a common misconception that personal vehicle insurance will provide adequate coverage in the event of an accident while using the vehicle for business purposes. However, this is not always the case. There are a few things to take into consideration when determining whether or not your personal vehicle insurance will provide adequate coverage. The first is the type of business you are conducting. If you are using your vehicle to transport goods or people, you will need a commercial policy that covers liability and property damage. If you are simply using your vehicle to travel to and from business meetings, a personal policy will likely suffice. Another thing to consider is the amount of coverage you have. Most personal vehicle insurance policies have a limit on the amount they will pay out for damages. If you are involved in an accident that causes extensive damage, you may find yourself facing a large bill for repairs that your insurance policy will not cover. Finally, it is important to check with your insurance company to see if they have any restrictions on the use of your vehicle for business purposes. Some insurers will not cover claims arising from accidents that occur while the vehicle is being used for business purposes. Others may only cover certain types of businesses, such as delivery services or taxi companies. If you are not sure whether or not your personal vehicle insurance will provide adequate coverage for your business needs, it is best to err on the side of caution and purchase a separate commercial policy. This will ensure that you are protected in the event of an accident. No matter what type of business you are conducting, there are many drawbacks to buying insurance for your vehicle that you may not be aware of. For one, it is typically much more expensive than simply paying for damages out of pocket. Additionally, insurance may not cover all types of damage, meaning you could still be left with a hefty repair bill. Furthermore, your insurance rates could increase if you have to make a claim, meaning that over time, the insurance may not be worth the cost. Thank you for being a part of our channel. We appreciate each and every one of you.